Greetings, Crusaders! My name is DragonFury999, and today is it. This is the final day of Dark Souls 1. Well, I'm hoping. I'm pretty sure it is, but it should be. Today, we finish off what we sent out to do from the very beginning. We were sent out as the Chosen Undead to destroy the Four Lords, go after Gwyn, and reignite the fire. But there is one thing we must do before we go meet our fate with Gwyn himself. We must shatter the illusion for everyone's sake.
Thou that tarnisheth the Godmother's image, I am Gwyndolin. And thy transgression shall not go unpunished. Thou shalt perish in the twilight of Anor Londo.
And that's what he thinks. Alright, welcome to the twilight of Anor Londo now. It is no longer daytime. It was always an illusion. They left a long time ago. We finally broke it. Let's give them something to make everybody feel happy about, now shouldn't we? Back this way. We must go back to Gwyndolin, defeat his minions, and take out Gwyndolin. Unfortunately, that's kind of what happens when you perceive a lie all your life. Also, considering that's a Baldur Knight, that's actually kind of intriguing. He's not doing too good. Alright, one of them is very angry now. Interesting though, a living Baldur Knight, when all we've seen is the rest of them were all undead. Well, more undead than usual. We found a real living Baldur Knight. Sadly, no more. Same thing with you, my friend. It's me and you. Come at me. Sorry, brother. No more of that. The two knights have fallen, and one stands in our way. For we all know her as the Fire Keeper. I wish she didn't have to fight us. But at the same time, I guess she has to keep everybody safe somehow, doesn't she? She's blinded by the illusion just as much as anybody else. Well, hopefully today we're gonna break it. 'Cause this illusion is over. Indeed, the illusion ends today. No more gargoyles, no more nothing. Just an endless twilight. Come, fair Firekeeper. It's me and you now. And then it's just Gwyndolin. Let's end this transgression.
How dare you produce a blade upon a deity? How did you ever get this far? I shall end your suffering here and now. It is the least that I can do.
I don't know about that. You're following them as well. You shouldn't be. But I know that's pretty much all you need to do is follow the lords.
This man is a threat. Master Gwyndolin.
I'm sorry, my lady. Rest now. This is far from over. Gwyndolin, you're next. This is what all your lords get for trying to take out everybody else. It's a fair punishment, I think. Kind of fitting, if you think about it. Let's go. He awaits us. Ah, yes, Gwendolyn awaits. Should be entertaining indeed. That's okay. He's going to get a fight, that's for sure. And besides, his father's gone. I could have left well enough alone, but at the same time, you gotta follow Havel. Because Havel was right. That's right. We're still the bad guy in this situation. Doesn't matter what the Chosen Undead does. They're going to be the bad guy. As much as they choose not to be. But it can't be helped. There's nothing Chosen Undead can do. Follow in certain ways as he can. And make sure no one destroys everybody else. Try to put things right. Probably won't help though. Let's do this.
Heretic. First thou offendeth the Godmother, and now thou see fit to trample upon the tomb of the great Lord. I am the dark sun, Gwendolyn. Let the atonement for thy felonies commence.
Atonement indeed, Gwendolyn. It's just me and you now. No one else is coming. Ah, damn it, I got too close. Nope. Really? Gonna keep running, are you, Gwendolyn? Seems that's all you're good at. It's what you did when everything started with the war against the dragons. It's what you did with the war against the demons. You guys just couldn't win, could you? This is your punishment. Punishment for the atrocities of Lord Gwyn. And don't worry, I know everybody else is no saint in this situation, but you're not one of them. Oof. Still running, are we? Come now. You can't run forever. Oh, shit. He's kind of a coward, isn't he? The more you think about it. He's good at running away. Have at you!
Oh, heretic, swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
An eternal curse, he says, as if we weren't cursed already. Well, that's alright. We did the one thing. Plus, somebody else comes back later to make it a lot worse. So does it really matter? Let's just say Aldrich is not going to be as kind. Aldrich is a bit more worse. I'd rather not stick around and find out about him, now would I? But receive the gifts that were left here. For they're pretty much none. Praise the sun indeed. Aye. The armor of the Firekeeper. One piece I didn't honestly really want to take from her. She was just a pawn in everything as far as I'm concerned. So she didn't deserve it. But we got the miracle known as Sunlight Blade. And that is a cunning weapon in its own. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we begin our final journey to the first kiln. To link the fire or abandon it. That is our choice. Ah, yes, the Firekeeper soul will empower us for this. One last Firekeeper soul. I hate to do this from you, but I need to. There. Estus Flask is now level 5. So we're gonna be quite powerful from this, which is nice. Oh, I had a bunch of those. I didn't even realize it. I'm gonna do my final level up, I suppose. Finish it off. And then we'll go down and fight Lord Gwyn, shall we? I think I need 33 or 34. It's probably 34. Couple more souls onto that, and no, we need 39. Never mind. Well, we're not leveling up, I guess. That's alright. I'll keep these on us, though, just in case. Alright, let's go. Final words to any of our fellow warriors out here?
Oh, hello. You made it. Then let us begin. As promised, I shall bequeath Master Logan's sorcery to you. It's not that I'm concerned for even if no, well.
That's right. I forgot that he's still selling all of these. Oh, I guess there's one thing we can do with these then. Let's finish this. And there we go.
All right. That'll do it. That should help you on your journey. May we meet again.
Where do you go, though? You're going to vanish?
You made it. Then let us be as promised. It's not that I'm concerned. No, well.
Never mind. You're good. I've done everything for you. That's done. It's over.
Oh, hello. Oh, please. As all.
Alright.
Goodbye.
This is it. This is going to be quite interesting. And then, of course, there's the serpent. Or at least one of them. You, Frampt, wake up.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well and wide awake. Do not treat me like an old withering snake.
I mean, you technically are an old withering snake at this point. Not a huge fan of Koth or Frampt, to be honest.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Alright, warp me.
Very well. Then stay still for a moment.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of annoying. I wonder if there's a way to take down the primordial serpents. Or Are they fully immortal? That's my question. At least, I'm assuming that's the case with them. Alright. I need to ask you a question, though, before I go.
Is it something?
Last minute conversation with Frampt.
Beings who possess these souls have outlived their usefulness, or have chosen the path of the wicked, as the primordial serpent. I implore you to defeat them and claim their souls. Let there be no guilt. Let there be no vacillation. The beings who possess these... Farewell.
I don't think Velka sent you, that's for sure. You came on your own accord. Velka sent for us when she was back at the prison. That's what the Raven and the Crow is there for. Here we go. Alright, let's do it. Offer the Lord Soul. This is it. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Fellow Crusaders, this is the end of the line for Dark Souls 1. See the phantoms slowly wander across the path. Old guardians, maybe perhaps old friends of Gwyn, but long forgotten. This is all that's left. The kiln of the first flame. The fire itself fades to this day. And we will decide how fate continues on. Old warriors of Gwyn. Soldiers. Lost. Maybe they're protecting him, or maybe they're just as undead as everybody else. Whatever the case, there's no going back for them. They've made their choice, they stayed. There's no turning back at all. Just a few lonely nights sitting in a cinder, waiting for the end of days to arrive. I guess they never thought that one undead would be their undoing. They probably never thought that in a million years. Well, I guess it could be worse, couldn't it? Lots of Black Knights around here. This is a dangerous place. Well, let's not keep them waiting, eh? For that would be quite impolite. Here comes our next warrior. Sorry, brother. Rest now, you did your work. All of you did. Black Knight armor. A gear fit for true warriors. Or decrepit ones. And, alas, this is our last fight with our brother-in-arms, Solaire. Join me, my friend, for one last glorious battle, and earn your sunlight. The one thing you've been seeking for a very long time. This is not over yet. And with you, my dear friend Solaire, we'll make it a glorious, magnificent battle that'll make you truly incandescent. Let us go, my friend, for it's me and you. How me and you fought together in the beginning with the gargoyles. This is blissful poetry for me and you to fight side by side against the once and mighty Gwyn. It'll be a very honorable battle. Let us go, my friend. One last adventure. One more time. Gwyn, we've come here for you. You can surrender yourself, but you can't. Because you're nothing more than a hollow. A man tainted by this ever-beloved light. It won't bring you back. You can't bring back the fire the way you did, sacrificing hundreds of people. This'll be the last one you ever sacrifice, Gwyn. No more. Never again. Thank you, my friend Solaire. Praise the sun, brother. Live on. Fight onwards, my dear friend. Ever since the beginning. The first flame is ours to do with what we want. Choices, deception, ideals. The idea of lighting the light again, though, and choosing the dark. No. The dark won't help anybody. Maybe it will for somebody else, but not for us. I choose to light the first fire again. Link the flame. But not for those corrupt and cursed lords. But for the brothers who fell, and the people looking for a little bit of hope again, in a land of disparity and hatred. Maybe somewhere, somehow, someone can find a glimmer of hope to bring things back to a promising and fulfilling land. But this is the end of our story. A new one begins. And that, my dear fellow Crusaders, is the end of Dark Souls 1. It was an arduous but most enjoyable journey. I always enjoy returning to these games again. They're always fun. I love coming back to everything that I've loved about these games. Even if they're supposed to be difficult, at times, you've played them so many times, the difficulty kind of goes away. But it doesn't matter, because the beauty of it, the hidden stories, the amazing environments, all of it is just, it's, I don't know how to explain it. I guess you could say it's like eye candy. It's just fantastic and phenomenal. I'm kind of sad because I never got to play the original Demon's Souls game, so this remaster is going to be a bit of a helpful situation. I'm very excited to hopefully get to that eventually someday. But other than that, we still have the rest of the Souls games to go through. So starting with our next few videos, we will hopefully be going through Dark Souls 2 now, which of course is the lesser popular Dark Souls game. I know a lot of people did not like it when it first came out. I know that it's the more unpopular game, if that's what I guess you could say. But even so, when I was a kid, I enjoyed I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the game for what it was. I liked the story, I liked the characters, so I'm excited to go back into it again. It'll be a good new experience. Who knows? Many deaths will be on our way for that game, but the payoff is still worth it in my opinion. I'm very excited. But to all of you, my fellow Crusaders and friends and loyal viewers and watchers, I'm excited to start this brand new adventure with all of you, and what better way to start it with a game like Dark Souls. We will be starting Dark Souls 2, and hopefully, if everything goes as planned, I may be starting some other little ideas along the way. So it will not just be Dark Souls, but it may be more than one game that'll be starting up eventually here, which will be nice. It'll give us a little bit of different tastes, see how everything goes. But I'm excited. I'm very excited, and I'm excited to see how all of you enjoy this. And yeah. It's gonna be a great long journey, everybody. Other than that, this is the end for this day. I bid you all a fond farewell. Be kind. And of course, my dear fellow Crusaders. My dear Crusaders. Good health.